Your 6 Traits lesson today is on page 49 of your book, and we're going to continue on with that ugly duckling story that we started with yesterday. And today our rule is that a story should have a bold beginning, a strong middle, and an excellent ending. And this is something that we have talked about before. And today we're going to practice writing a bold beginning, a strong middle, and an excellent ending to go with each of these pictures. So let's look at the first story and first picture, and we're going to write our own version of this story. I'm going to start with this very first picture, and we've got a mother duck, and she's got her ducklings, and she's got the ugly duckling. And I am going to write this. I'm going to write, what are you? His own family didn't want the ugly duckling because he was different. His own family didn't want the ugly duckling because he was different. And I want you to notice that I started this with, what are you? I have they're speaking there. What are you? The mother duck is probably saying that to the ugly duckling. His own family didn't want him because he was different. That's a bold beginning that makes you want to know what's going to happen next. So our next picture, we have the farmer is chasing the duckling. And we need to write a strong middle. So I'm going to put, the ugly duckling traveled far. Make sure that I put my period at the end of my sentence. And then I'm going to put, he tried to find someone who loved him, but no one did. He was too ugly. Okay, so now I've got my strong beginning, my bold beginning that makes us say, I wonder what's going to happen. And then I've got a strong middle. The ugly duckling traveled far. He tried to find someone who loved him, but no one did. He was too ugly. That's a good, strong middle. Now, the last thing I need is an excellent ending. And at the end of the story, remember, he turned into a beautiful swan. And so I am going to put, one day he looked into the pond and discovered he wasn't ugly anymore. He was a beautiful swan. Okay, and so now I have my excellent ending. So if we were going to read this whole story, this is what it would be like. What are you? His own family didn't want the ugly duckling because he was different. The ugly duckling traveled far. He tried to find someone who loved him, but no one did. He was too ugly. One day he looked into the pond and discovered he wasn't ugly anymore. He was a beautiful swan. Okay, your job today on this page is to not write what I wrote. You're going to come up with your own sentences for a bold beginning, a strong middle, and an excellent ending. I can't wait to read them.